Welcome to Pete and Hannah's Watchlist. I'm your host, Pete Mitchell. I'm here with my great co-host, Hannah.
Hello, people.
Hannah, today we're here for What's Next, the show where we help you figure out what to watch next. On today's program, we have the Smashing Machine and we also have him. How was your weekend, Hen?
Pretty chill.
I had an amazing weekend. Thanks for asking. I actually went down to Sydney for the grand final. It was an amazing game, and I can't believe that result.
Yep.
But enough about me. Before we get on to our great show today, let us tell the viewers and the listeners what they should do.
Pretty please leave a like and subscribe to our channel. Leave a comment down below your feedback on this show. Thoughts, questions, comments, quiz, all that jazz.
Hit the notification button and you'll get great content like this one, including What's Next, the show you're watching right now, and also AFI Top 100 10-Year Revisited. This week we have Lawrence of Arabia. I was going to call him Sir Lawrence of Arabia for some reason, but it's Lawrence of Arabia. And then we have movie news, and this week we're previewing Tron Aries. And then we have our mailbag episode, so you can get your mailbag questions in, Pete and Hannah's Watchlist at gmail.com. Let us get on to today's program. And today, let's start with The Smashing Machine. This is a movie directed by Benny Safdie, starring Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson and Emily Blunt. The elevator pitch. We follow Mark Kerr, one of the originators of UFC fighting, MMA, and with his ups and downs with his partner and his addiction to opioids. Reasons to see this.
Well, look, it's got an actually, if you're worried about the performance that The Rock is going to give in this film, it's a good performance. Except
that for the viewers that we have on YouTube, every time he cries, sorry podcast guest, but every time he cries, he puts his hands up and covers his face.
Yeah.
Every time. And
almost like he doesn't know how to cry.
Yeah. Well,
yeah, that's a flaw, but it's actually a pretty good performance. And I think a lot of people, I mean, we've seen him through wrestling and most of his filmography, if not all of it. And we've liked him generally and know his ups and downs. So I think this is the first, if people are like, can The Rock act? Like, this is a good, card for it.
So reasons not to see this. I will tell you this. The Rock is not the worst thing about this movie. He is probably the best thing about this movie. Reason not to see this, we got the wrong Safdie brother. Benny ain't the director. He's writing,
brother.
He's directing. The movies with his brother, Josh, Good Day.
Yeah,
And also Uncut Gems. There's like a pace. There's like a virality to those movies. Like, it's just
a
pumped.
push and pull,
and there is nuance in the characters as well. This is just a one note played over and over again.
It's boring biopic stuff, and
it's because they're trying to make it like a documentary. So there's like a bit at the start where there's like they make The Rock up to be in like a video.
They should, and I think if they played into the documentary where throughout the film you'd have like little bits with The Rock or like Emily Blunt did like interviews, it'd be much more interesting because a lot of this film, it takes time. It barely takes enough time because I find the most interesting moments are the personal life with him and Emily Blunt and his addiction, and then it will give us like some parts of the fighting, which isn't well made. I'm sorry, it just isn't. Or also, I've never been a fan of UFC and MMA.
Yeah,
because it is just I like the theatricality of the sports.
Yeah,
so it's not.
But you are right. The relationship between Emily Blunt and
The Rock is
great, and also I think they have great chemistry. Like most people
Jungle
don't.
Cruise. Slept on because people just assume.
Most people don't have great chemistry with The Rock. I think Carla Guglioni had it, and I think Emily Blunt had it.
But in the game plan, him and the
little girl.
Yeah,
definitely. But yeah, so the relationship. I said to Hannah in the movie, I think these two have slept together in real life. Like I just
Well, you're saying
it's just because the chemistry was like palpable in my eyes. Like it,
but similar to Lady Gaga and Bradley Cooper in A Star Is Born.
100%.
We're talking about that kind of chemistry where
and you know what that is? That's just good acting. Like they
they have something together.
Yeah, they definitely
and that's what's missing from a lot of films is that spark between actors. Those two definitely have it. Even when they're doing interviews with the press, you talked about how you thought the chemistry, you didn't mind the chemistry between Margot Robbie and Colin Farrell. But
only one.
I didn't see
Everyone else hated it.
I didn't see it in the interviews. I didn't see it in the movie.
Yeah.
But I've always seen it in the interviews.
With
these two
Emily
give.
Blunt.
And I've always in the movies they've been in.
I think this movie had so much potential, but it just was not well done.
It's all over the
Benny
place.
Benny wrote it, he directed it, he edited it, and I think it needed an outside hand here. And
someone else. Yeah.
Like it felt like they were playing with kid gloves with Mark Kerr as a character. They didn't want him to get him dirty because they put him on a pedestal.
It's similar to old Hollywood biopics where they would never really showcase the bad side, and they never really went into the bad side.
But we also never really got because he was no. Well, that's one because it would have been. It would have been amazing just to see him through the pain that he was going through, and that's why he got addicted. He just pops up one day and he's addicted. But also the fact that he was a winner, like he was one of the first world champions, and they didn't show that.
They don't show it at all. Yeah. They only show basically his loss. Yeah, like his great loss.
Well, they show at the start there's some fights that he wins. And then it's from there. It's just all losses.
We're not talking about like a montage like Rocky.
No.
When you watch Rocky 2 and you see all the montages and stuff.
Rocky 3, babes.
Yeah, but also
No. Rocky 2 is.
Rocky 2 he comes back. Yeah, no. Rocky 3.
Yeah. Come on. What are we waiting for? Take us. Come on, Hannah. Don't come at me with Rocky trivia, please.
Please. No, but we're just saying in a sense that as a biopic fighting movie, it's not up to snuff. It's
maybe Benny should just concentrate on acting. He was good in Oppenheimer. Maybe. No, but I think, I just going back on this one, someone's just going to have to point out, it's just... What about all the buzz about this movie? Like, there was huge buzz about this movie.
I think it just comes down from people not understanding The Rock.
Yeah, but I think it was like, oh, wow, The Rock can act. But like, if you've never seen him in a wrestling ring, he's a great actor, and he just hasn't been given, or he doesn't want to. Yeah, he doesn't want to show his personality because he seems so robotic behind in movies, which is not in wrestling. He's got such a great character.
Earlier
like the final boss.
Yeah, but even he had a TV show, Ballers. Like you have. Stuff like that. Like he's
very wooden in that as well.
He's wooden in that. But in a sense that he's done other things and people just pass him aside because he's just the wrestler. But as we've seen with not only him, Dave Bautista has shown it and John Cena definitely has shown it, especially recently in Peacemaker, where we're just, You
didn't see it in Ricky Stenicki?
Oh no, he's great as a No, I saw his comedy acting, but he's actually pretty great as a star. Yeah, because a lot of the time wrestlers can they hold a film on their shoulders, and I think
another thing is there's a lot of non-actors in this movie, and it doesn't help. It doesn't help the story goes along.
Because it's not it doesn't even feel realistic. No, it's really poor. Yeah, it's just. I don't think it's an interesting...
Even with these fighting movies, you go, oh, wow, the fighting scenes were amazing, but they were just terribly shot.
It's also, you look at a movie like The Iron Claw, which was more focused on the family and the relationship rather than the fighting.
But even the wrestling was good in that movie, though.
Yeah, but that's also wrestling. But technically speaking, it was good because someone probably knew how to actually shoot.
Direct? Yeah.
Shoot wrestling.
The guy that directed it, he wasn't a wrestling fan, the Iron Claw. Yeah. And because he could shoot action. That's the key. Yeah. Shooting action and shooting a plain scene is totally different. Yeah. Again, that must be Josh. Would you recommend people to see this movie?
It's hard. It's pretty by the numbers biopic stuff,
It's
it's pretty
easy.
boring.
Watch or miss.
It's pretty boring. It's a miss, but
It's a miss. It's a miss.
Personally, if you like The Rock,
No, not even The Rock could get you across the line here.
I love Emily Blunt though in this movie, but that's because I love Emily Blunt. She's not doing anything interesting.
Her character is so underwritten here. It's so underwritten.
No, it's almost very similar to her writing in Oppenheimer. She
goes off the cliff, and you don't know why she's actually going off the cliff.
Yeah.
Like, it's just unbelievable. Rating for this one.
You don't want to be generous, do you?
Well, it's nothing about being generous. The people wanted to know if it's good or not, and whatever. We're going to give it a rating.
Like it's not a good movie.
Yeah.
It's not.
Say it.
I don't want to say it. Can you say it?
So I fell asleep. Sorry.
This
movie's not very good.
I'm a little bit more. I liked it a little bit more because of The Rock and Emily Blunt. I think their performances are good.
Yeah, but I think it's a wasted opportunity. He's really giving his all. But it was just
you're saying it's wasted in this film.
He's giving his all, and it's just a complete waste of script that he has to read. All it is The Rock working out for 90 minutes.
Yeah, I feel like that's unnecessary because we already know.
Yeah, we know he's big.
We know he's big.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Smashing Machine is in cinemas in Australia now and in cinemas in America. Other markets will come soon because it is an A24 movie.
Yeah.
The next movie we're going to talk about is Him. Him has been released in America for a few weeks, and we're finally getting it in Australia.
Yeah.
The elevator pitch. Him is about a phenom football player that gets injured, and he still wants to play even though he has a brain injury. And the greatest quarterback of all time, the GOAT, invites him to work out, and if it all works out, they'll pick him for his team. Reasons to see this.
I have none.
Yeah, this movie is very bad too.
I'm so sorry. I know these people tried.
Don't say it. Oh, you going down with that one, are you?
I'm glad that these people
tried. Oh
tried.
my God. You've gone down with that one. This movie had a lot of controversy because of the Jordan Peele thing where they promoted it as a Jordan Peele production.
It feels like a Jordan Peele. Like when you look at the outside, you're like, oh yeah, is this a Jordan Peele? And then you're like, no, this is the same thing as like, Nightmare Before Christmas is not a Tim Burton movie.
Yep.
It's produced by Tim Burton, despite the fact it says Tim Burton's Nightmare Before Christmas. This is the same thing where you're like, is this Jordan Peele? But as soon as you start the movie, it's not Jordan Peele.
Yeah.
It's just not. This movie is like getting a burger. It looks fine. You bite into it, and there's nothing there. I'm sorry, there's just nothing in this movie. The only thing I was like, was that there's these weird people that use pig masks, and I think it's funny because a football is pigskin, so that's the only thing that tickled me because that's it. There's nothing about this movie has redeeming qualities. I feel like the acting is just phoned in.
Yep.
Unfortunately.
Well, they've got like someone in this movie, Julia Fox.
Or dry. It's phoned in or it's dry.
Oh my God, I can't believe she keeps getting roles with Julia Fox. She was in Uncut Gems, which was directed by the Safdies. And then you've got Tyreek Withers who's playing the young quarterback, and then you've got Marlon Wayans who's playing the GOAT quarterback. And I think they're trying to, I know like Justin Tipping directed this movie. It was written by Zach Ackers and produced by Jordan Peele. So I think they were trying to say something about football with the white owners
100%.
and
Almost.
The modern day gladiators and controlled by gods, which are the owners in these boxes. Like I can see where they're going with it,
and people wanting to be the next great someone.
Yeah, they're gory for no reason. Jim Jeffries in this movie, he can't act either.
They try to do scares, it doesn't work because
they're trying to play like a psychological game with the young kid as well.
It just doesn't work.
It just doesn't work. It is just not very good. Like it's. Like
I can't say it's poorly made. It's made. It's just not. It's not great. Good.
It didn't feel like a movie. It felt like AI. It really did. Like Marlon Wayans is a comedian. He's very very funny, and he's worked in Scary Movie and White Chicks and stuff like that. He's funny in that stuff, but I think he was like, there's bits where he's trying to be serious and then he's trying to laugh and stuff.
There
and
are moments where they try to do comedy in this movie, and it just doesn't work because the movie doesn't lean itself into comedy.
No.
Yeah, nothing about
this movie. Even then Jim Jeffries is like, he's very funny. Like, I love his stand-up act, but he just wasn't equipped to do this movie. He wasn't.
No one, there's just nothing to talk about because it's just not worth it. It's not worth your time.
Yeah.
And I'm sorry to anyone who thought it was, but it's just, look, you can like it and find something
I don't think anyone has, actually.
I don't think anyone has either. No. I've not heard anything about this movie. It didn't, when it...
it's not successful.
When it came out, it wasn't successful. I mean, it did...
It's boring.
It's boring.
Yeah.
It's not appealing.
It's violent for no reason.
It's not appealing.
Yeah.
It doesn't do anything.
Has no likable characters whatsoever.
Doesn't do anything different.
Yeah.
Even though it's trying to say something,
it's
just not doing anything.
The ending is trying to say something, and it's trying to go for gross out, and it fails on all levels. Should people watch or miss this?
Miss it.
Wouldn't it be funny if we just gave it to it and just said, you should watch this? Like, that'd be funny. That'd be a zig.
I think you've done that with like a horror movie where it's like, it's bad, but like, you gotta see it.
Rating for this one. This is the easiest rating that you've ever given. Yeah, it's easy. I fell asleep. We actually did.
That's what I'm saying when I was like, it makes me think the Smash Machine is like a little bit better.
No.
It just,
Hannah,
is so bad.
That's what, like, when we saw these two movies last week, it was, we saw them back to back, and
we saw Smash Machine first, though.
Yeah, we saw them. Yeah, but what I'm trying to say is, you have to like seeing the second movie and made the first movie better. When I walked out of Smash Machine, I knew it was bad, and then when we walked into him, I knew it was bad. So, like, maybe it was the mood I'm in. I think mood is a very important and unlooked aspect when you're viewing any media whatsoever. Your mood can dictate how you feel about something. Now, the really good projects can change your mood. It can change your mood. But a movie that is terrible and you're in a bad mood, you give it no space whatsoever. Sometimes you're in a great mood and the movie's okay and you think, well, that movie was great. But maybe it's just okay.
There's only one movie where I can think of where it changed my mood completely.
Yep.
And I went from not being in a great mood, wanting to go to bed, and then watching Last Night in Soho. And that completely changed my opinion.
Man.
It was a great movie.
That was a great movie.
And
Hannah.
Yeah.
That is it for today's show. Two movies there. We both didn't like them. We just Hannah's trying to say,
no, because
The Rock and
I really like The Rock and Emily Blunt.
I like them too, but you can't.
Do you know what I love? I love Jungle Cruise.
Yeah, but you can't. Yeah. But you can't say.
There's a redeeming quality in it. Otherwise, very bad movie. Because it is a bad movie.
It is. That's what you got to say to the people.
It's just so boring. I'm just sorry. Yeah. It's just boring. And the other one's boringer.
Well, I'll tell you what. There's not a boring movie tomorrow because that movie, Lawrence of Arabia, is one of the all-time classics. It's so good.
Tell me about it.
Steve Spielberg's favorite movie.
Senor Spielberg, who just made one of the greatest movies of all time.
Yeah, he loves Lawrence of Arabia. And you will too if you listen to Pete and Hannah's Watchlist AFI Top 100 10 Year Revisited with movie number 7, Lawrence of Arabia. Don't forget to like, follow, and subscribe. You can follow us on all different social media platforms, including TikTok, Instagram, our X. We have an X account. We don't really pay attention to it, but we do. Pete and Hannah's Watchlist at all those social media accounts. And also, you can get us on email at peteandhannahswatchlist@gmail.com and drop a comment. Maybe you want to talk about the movies we just watched, or maybe you want to talk about some of the episodes we had last week, including the countdown. Controversial.
Man, oh man.
Yeah, some controversial there. Yes, someone messaged to say, what were we thinking putting Hellboy in there?
Yeah.
Pan's Labyrinth better be on the list. I'm sorry it's not.
We, unfortunately, because we both haven't seen Pan's Labyrinth, and then also we weren't a fan of, I wasn't a fan of Shape of Water.
No,
really.
I wasn't a fan of it either.
And I hadn't seen Pinocchio, but I don't think I'd put Pinocchio there.
Oh, Pinocchio's very bad too.
And thinking about it, one of my favorite movies when I was a kid, by the way, I watched Hellboy as a young child, was Hellboy.
Well,
I loved that. Loved it so much.
Yeah. You also saw The Wedding Ringer as a young child, so yeah, great being a great brother there. And also that dating movie with Zac Efron.
Yeah, I was
Michael B.
younger
Jordan,
when I saw Hellboy.
Miles Taylor.
I was younger when I...
You were young.
I was
you were.
pretty...
Oh, well, that is it for today's show. That is my lobby co-host, Hannah. Long live cinema. And until we meet again, it's bye for now.
Bye.